Hey guys, how's everything doing tonight? Or day, wherever you guys are at. I'm doing pretty good for the most part. Will admit, I'm a little bit tired, which is funny because work wasn't really that busy and stuff, but as soon as I got to the house and after I got done eating and everything, oh boy, tiredness just started hitting me. However, that doesn't mean that I cannot get on here and stream and work on this fabulous art piece. So, without further ado, greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and tonight we'll be working on a new banner as we draw our friend Drendal. Now, before we get started though, I do got a bit of an announcement. So, I am a bit behind on editing out some videos. Mainly the has-been hotels and the extinct zoo and a few other stuff as well. So, I'm actually gonna take a few days off from streaming. Gasp, I know. However, it is for the betterment of the channel and stuff. After all, I will be able to focus on doing the edits on the videos, and I'll be able to upload them on the main YouTube channel. Which, speaking of which, if you guys want to help me out and support me and stuff, check out the Twitch channel, check out the Twitter, check out the main YouTube channel, and check out the Game and React one. Which I'm going to go ahead and make those disappear. So, boo, 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 and boo. There we go. Get that introduction out of the way. So yeah, I am going to take a bit of a break for the streaming just so I can get those videos edited out and be able to get everything set up. But I should be able to return Sunday. Probably going to return with some McKinney as well, as we're probably going to be reacting to some new episodes of Has Been Hotel and more. Trying to think of anything else. But I do think that's pretty much it for that for now. So, with that announcement out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this, shall we? So, first things first, we're gonna make pink, me, silk, shade, and a few of these rust gone. There we go. Alright, and we're gonna make the shadows disappear too, because we don't need the shadows. Okay. Now, let's get started. You know what? I think the wings are kind of okay for the most part. Then again, I'll have my friend McKinney kind of look into this and see. Okay. Got it. Let's get started. But yeah, I kind of figured that doing that would be a lot better than trying to get everything else done. Because I know some of you guys are just dying for that has been hotel, especially those of you that hasn't seen it yet or even heard of it. But yeah, I've been kind of doing like has been hotels and a bunch of other reactions and stuff, which are mainly on the Twitch channel. So if you guys always want to see that first, go check it out. You know, truth be told, I could have had that first episode already out already, but unfortunately, I had some copyright issues with the visuals. So yeah, I don't know why though, because every other thing, including um, wait a second, the Amazing Digital Circus and all that, they were okay. They were cool with it. But apparently, Has Been Hotel ain't. I don't know if it's because of the fact that it's kind of on Amazon Prime or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. So I already got the video kind of edited out already for the first one. I just need to test it out with the release and see if it'll have any issues with the copyright again. If it does, I'm gonna have to edit out the video a bit more, which so far the editing has been kind of like it's mainly the visuals. Like for some reason, it's only saying that the copyright is bad if it's just the visuals itself. Like this, well, I kind of fixed up the singing part and stuff, so the song can't really be heard. But yeah, it's just the visuals. I don't know why though. But I'm gonna have to get into that and see. One, two. I'm gonna have to type in two. Am I? Pardon the facial expressions. Ah, here we go. Right, sick. You know what? Y'all just gonna get this plushy face for a bit. Oh, that's on 20%. I was like, what the hell is going on with it? Darn it. Hmm, that will work. Now, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna try to fix this eye for a bit. One, two, one, two. Mm, one, two. Then we're gonna go one and two. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that looks so good. It looks very, very good. Then we're gonna go right there. Hmm. Alright, this one we're gonna have to fix a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Then we're gonna go right there and right there. Ah, that's perfect. And we're gonna have to go real deep into this. Okay, that's about the best I'm gonna do with that. It doesn't look that good, to be honest with you. But you know what? It worked. Okay. So, anything else that we can talk about while we're working on the line work? Hmm. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. If y'all want to ask me anything, just go ahead and ask straight away. I promise I won't fight. Hmm. Well, don't think anyone's gonna ask anything. Well, that's fine. I'll just figure something out. Something to talk about. The discussion. The fridge. Hmm. By the way, is there anything else that you guys want me to react to? I mean, so far it's just been me and McKenya kind of just reacting to whatever we want to react to. But if y'all got any suggestions, I would love to hear it. Especially when it comes to the I started there. YouTube. Let's see. Now, I will admit, there is a bit of a limitations and stuff. Um, I know Haspin Hotel is kind of an exception, but it did start off on YouTube, so it has to be YouTube related. Hmm. I know I want to do some reactions to Flash Kids or Flash Kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. That was too funny to me. But anyways, um, I also wanna. I don't know about. Hmm, I was just thinking about Meat Cannon and stuff, but I don't know. I've already seen a couple of his stuff, and so has McKinney as well. I mean, the only exceptions would be like any of the newer stuff that got released. But I just don't know about that as well. Because I will admit, the last time I saw Mickey and stuff, which was kind of like that, um, I don't know even know if I'm allowed to say the word. It's the one about the sun and they go to that other world and stuff. It was absolutely disgusting. I've kind of seen that one, and I will admit, I almost throw up. Let's see. It's kind of the fact about the sun when he was got the tissue paper and stuff. Oh God, I actually imagine what it smelled like and stuff in my head, and that was like, God, I don't want to think about it anymore. You may not believe it, but I got a very weak stomach when it comes to disgusting shit like that. But let's see, what other stuff could we react to? Hmm. I know I want to do more of the Amazing Digital Circus, especially whenever episode 7 comes out. I am super excited for that. After all, we got the beach episode. That's the beach episode. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get the shirt real quick before we get the collar. Come on, baby. And we may as well go ahead and get this as well. Ah, stupid pen. I really gotta get a new. Haha! Just like back at their Nintendo era. Hmm. But anyways, what was he talking about? Oh yeah, YouTube. What other stuff should we react to? Now, I am gonna want to do more reactions to Extinct Sue, which I'll actually leave his link in the description below because I really like his stuff. Now, I will admit, I've already seen a bunch of his content because I really love like prehistoric. I just love creatures in general, from the mythical creatures to the prehistoric ones, or even futuristic ones that are debated. And even though I'm not much of an alien kind of person, I do watch some alien stuff when it involves around like creatures and stuff. Now, when it comes to prehistoric animals, though, that is my major thing. I always find it fascinating about what kind of animals existed back in the past. I guess it all started with my love of Jurassic Park. Ah, Jurassic Park. How I used to go to the movie theaters and watch you. How I love thee. Remember, y'all, I am a over 300-year-old mythical creature and stuff, so I've been around for a long, long time. Let's see. Now, when it comes to now, sorry, I'm trying to get my train of thought here. So, I've seen a lot of his content, that's for sure. However, I have always made it a point to not watch the stuff that are more directly involved with humans and culture and stuff. Like stuff that could be related to mythology. Like, for example, whenever me and McKenya watched the Egyptian one and the Greek one, I haven't actually seen that yet because I thought that would be really good content to check out. And I was right. It was pretty good. Made some comparisons to actual mythical creatures like the Benu. And it was actually pretty good. Got to learn some stuff. Although I will admit, I kind of forgot whether or not if the Bennu was a phoenix or a type of god, and it turned out to be a god. And in my defense, there are so many gods out there, man. From the Egypt to the Greeks and Romans to the Maui and Polynesians and more. It is hard to keep track of every single one. Even supernatural creatures like me have a hard time to keeping up with what all is out there. Right there. Alright. Up next, we're going to go ahead and get the arm, since that's the only arm we're going to get. It's an arm. In the meanwhile. So, yeah. We're going to be reacting to more of the content that's related to humans. And it's going to be more of, like, humans of the ancient past up to prehistoric eras and stuff. Anything beyond that, though, I may just go on ahead and watch myself, because I kind of want to watch stuff that's kind of more related to my channel, which is all about supernatural stuff. And obviously, the prehistoric animals related to ancient humans and stuff, where mythologies and stuff ran rampant back in the day. Of course, that'll be more related to me. Honestly, I can't wait for the next two that we're gonna react to. I think they're gonna be really good. I just need to ask Makenia if she wants to react to those along with Hasbin Hotel, which I'm gonna ask her tomorrow. But what other channels do we want to react to? I made a list of stuff that I want to react to, anyways. I know I definitely want to react to some paranormal stuff, like some of the stuff that you humans have caught, apparently. And I'll be the judge of whether or not it's real or not. However, what I may do is I may have me and Makenia kind of do like devil advocate, where one of us tries to deny the video and try to think of possible explanations, while the other one does the opposite and try to explain why this video is the shit. And truth be told, I may be playing more into that part of trying to figure out how it is possible, how it does exist. Which I think that would be pretty fun. This stupid pen. I have got to upgrade and get some new pens. Or do something, one of the two. Trying to figure this out. Hmm. I guess that can work for now. I may have Makenia kind of look into this and see. Kind of have her judge to see what she thinks. Which, truth be told, I'm not. I'm kind of not liking it, but like I said, I'll have her be the judge of it. Hmm. By the way, if you got any questions about me and Makenia and stuff, let me know. I would love to answer any questions about stuff in general, as long as it's not too personal. That is. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this bushy face. Ah, okay. Which I know we kind of already shared a bit of our history together. If y'all have watched any of our reaction videos, which I totally recommend, by the way. But yeah, I've kind of known her for a long while now, which is funny. And It's like, oh god, I've known you for far too long. Okay, what are we doing next? You know what? I'm gonna. I know I didn't really make like a rough line to do it, but I'm gonna draw that right there to kind of indicates that there's some there's like a cape going on. No capes. Hmm. Trying to think of some other stuff that we could react to. I like I said, I want to react to some paranormal stuff. That's for sure. And I was thinking about like Nuke's top five. That would be a good thing to kind of look at. Because after all, he gets like some pretty good stuff, including some that kind of makes you wonder if it is real. Which obviously it is and stuff. Because after all, I'm a supernatural creature and stuff. Of course, it's all real. But I know you humans are a bit skeptical. You don't want to believe things. You have to see it with your own eyes. Apparently, y'all developed the concept of seeing is believing, which is like, however, I kind of understand. You don't want to be tricked into tricks. But anyways, yeah, I want to react to Nick's top five. But if there's any other paranormal channels that y'all think would be really good, let me know. Okay, what's the next thing to do? Ah, his knee. Da. Trying to think of some other stuff that we can react to. I'm just brainstorming at this point. Hmm. Is there any good content out there nowadays that I haven't heard of? Because unfortunately, I will admit, I pretty much have my life on YouTube and stuff. Like, I end up watching more of YouTube content than anything else. So a lot of stuff I already seen. I just don't know. The pants are always super baggy. Hmm. Trying to think. Ah, stupid pin. Haha. By the way, we almost got his line work pretty much done. I think all we like left is the wings, and then we can move on straight to the coloring, which is way faster than what I thought it would. Also, my tiredness seemed to have went away. I guess because I'm really excited on getting this art piece done. Now I realize I might have screwed up. Yeah, there we go. Come on, three. But let's see. Uh, Darn it, I can't think of anything else to react to. I really don't know. And that is horrible. Okay. Okay, are we like the wings now? And honestly, I really don't like how those wings look. Like trying to draw wings from this angle, it's just like, uh, mm. I do think that's how the wings would look. And I wish there was a dragon around that I could ask for reference. But I'll tell you what, just to make sure that the wings are okay, I'm actually going to put them in a separate layer. I'm going to title it wings. That way we'll be able to figure it out. You stupid pants! Why do you do this to me? Boy, that song is really popular with people for some reason. Okay, I am going a bit off script, but that is okay. And there we go. Okay, now I think the next one won't be that bad, as we're gonna go right there, and then right there. Actually, no. We're actually gonna go. We're gonna change direction a bit. Right here. Aha! Okay, now. And that's it for that. So we got one wing done, which is like super easy. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, he winged okay. Come here, Drendal. We need to take a look at your wings. Okay, now we're done with your wings. Well, one of your wings, that is. Now we're gonna move on to the next. By the way, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, we're still trying to figure out some YouTube content to react to. Uh, we'll just get something figured out. You know what they say, nothing venture, nothing gain. Okay. I am really tired. Looks like that drowsiness is finally kicking in again. I don't know what it is, but I've just been getting a lot more tired. Then again, it could be because of the Black Friday stuff going on. The Black Friday. How I hate this time of year at work. All the customers always coming in like, you got this, you got that, you're supposed to have this. It says so on the website. Trust me, you're too Grinch. No, I actually like Christmas, to be honest with y'all. Even though I work at a place that could easily ruin Christmas for a lot of people, I actually still like it. Mainly because of the girls. I dig seeing the girls' face, with them like getting what they want and stuff. That brings a smile to my face. Although that is if they're good little girls, and so far, I'm telling you, that youngest one, she has been on a roll. She is a little hellion. I love her to death, but she's a hellion. Then again, she did come from my sister, and I always say that she's the daughter of the devil, so it kind of works. Oh, I better hope she never watches this. Okay, so we are gonna go probably right there. Okay, so we're gonna erase this part right there. Oh man, another thing too is like I'm still not over this lingering cough. It's just like, come on, what is going on with my body? It must be supernatural. There is no way that this can hang on as it's done. Okay. Oh, sorry. But anyways, you seen that perfect arc right there? That was skill. And boom. Haha. God darn it. You stupid thing. There you go. Ugh, I promise I'm not dying. Ugh, just feeling a bit under the weather. Alright, we just got this last part. There we go. And then we're gonna go on ahead and get the wing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh yeah, we still got this part right here. Alright. Now, boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Now let's see how this looks without the reference. Ooh, it doesn't look bad at all. Though I do realize that we're missing a line right here with the eyeball. Look at this. There. Oh shit, that's a line. For the wings. Now it is perfect. Voila. Okay, now we're going to double this. And we are combining layers together. Together forever. Now we get to the fun part, the coloring. Okay, first things first, we are going to be getting the wings. But why? Why wing? Why? Why is there a line right there? I don't like the lines. Okay, there we go. Curse you, you foul lines. Okay, now it is perfect. Yeah, it's still perfect. I decided to just do this right here instead of the paint bucket because I don't really feel like going through all of that stuff. Also, we finished up with the line work way faster than I thought we would, so I need to do something extra. Okay, that's got that. Next up is the skin color, the human skin color, the humanoid skin color, which that's not the humanoid skin color in general. At least not the typical one that you will see. You know, he's kind of more of a demon than a dragon, which is funny because he is a dragon. Okay. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Yay! Tiredness is already kicking in. I can tell. Okay, the white button up shirt can wait. We can go ahead and get the pants. By the way, sorry if I'm a bit quiet and stuff. Uh, just really focus on this work right here. Uh, that's something in my eye. It did not feel good one bit. Let's see. Oh, I do got a bit of an announcement to make. I kind of got stuff prepared for a new type of art project that I'm going to work on, which is kind of like one of those mythological artworks that I do. You know, like the Mentabunga versus Emila and Toka, or that offshore one that I did a while back. So yeah, I got a new one of those projects starting. And this is going to be that Wendigo versus Skinwalker one that I did from that Creature of the Week Halloween special. I mean, I just like that art. I just like that line work so much. I just decided to go on ahead and just make it into an art piece. Now, as for how I'm going to do it, I'm not for sure yet. I know it's going to be at the dead of night. I know there's going to be the Wendigo and Skinwalker pretty much duking it out. But there's still a few stuff here and there that I gotta check on. But either way, I am super excited for it. Now, to kind of help out with the line work for the white, what? Did I not color the buttons? What? I'm gonna make them pure white too. So it's fine. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even though every part of me screams that it's gotta be. Oh my god, I forgot to color the bottom soles of his shoes. This part right here. We can go on ahead and do that while we're thinking of it. Okay, there we go. This is our foot. Oh, there. This is my foot to you. Okay, now then. I think we better go on ahead and get the sock. Which the sock is gray for some reason. And for that, we're going to change this down to this itty bitty part right there. Which is perfect. Okay, what else can we go on ahead and get? Let's see, the collar can wait. Wait, I never drew any of the buttons! Uh-oh. That won't do at all. We have got to get that fixed. Oh boy. So, one, two, three buttons, which we got one right there. And I think that size will work perfectly. So, one. Oh, there we go. We have to close that tab. Then we're going to have one kind of like right there. Okay, now we're going to take these two. We're just going to kind of, we're going to shrink them a bit. So, we're going to go 90 with it. There we go. You know what? I'm going to keep the hair. I think the hair looks fabulous. You know what? I'm not even going to add the second button. I'm actually going to get rid of it. This button be right there. First layer. Oh, oops. Now merge layers. Okay, we're going to erase this. Stupid. Pin. There. Now, we can erase this line work. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. Now I'm trying to think of what else to do. Have to wait on the jacket. Have to wait on the shoes. I could at least go on ahead and get the wings. And you know what? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do these spikes on the wings first? Oh, that's why. Duh. Okay. Okay. Now. Now we can do the wings. We're getting the coloring done today. Okay, this part is actually going to be the hard part. Trying to get all this without ruining the wings. Again, sorry for the cryness and stuff. Just really focus on it. Just super. Stupid pin. That's it. I am going to, I'm going to see if Silk can help me out with finding a new pin for the stupid computer. Get some chargers and everything. I think 3 will do. Two, whichever one it will let me go on. Oh, we're gonna go with 6. Okay. Damn it. Damn, damn it. What else can we talk about? Hmm. I mean, right now, I can't really seem to think of much of anything to speak of at the moment. Okay. Oh, I kind of wish Kenya was here. Me and her could have been talking about all kinds of stuff. Or Mr. Jax. Or the new two VTuber friends that I made. I wish one of them was here. We could be talking about all kinds of stuff. I gotta say though, I'm gonna say this: the repo stream that I did and the collab with the others, it was so good. I have had so much fun laughing my ass off and just playing the game in general with the three. Oh, and I think everyone had a great time with it. It was so much fun. Hmm. Trying to think of what else. You know what? I think it's time to move on to the hair. But yeah, we had an absolute blast with it. And honestly, I hope that we do another collab in the future. I would love to play more games, whether it be Repo again or even a brand new one. You know, honestly, I need to think about doing more collabs with other VTubers or other streamers in general and stuff. And oh yeah, I was finally able to meet the New Year's quota with that. Was finally able to do a collab. So hooray for that. You know, speaking of which, I know whenever New Year's comes around, I'm thinking about kind of going back, not watching that stream, but kind of going back to see what all we've accomplished and kind of just go from there. I don't want to do things that I said I wanted to do for New Year's is kind of make a song. I want to do that. After all, it's time for the singing voice to finally come out. Okay, I admit, it would sound a whole lot better if I didn't have the spell to change my voice. But the point of the matter is, I want to do a song. They do the repo song that I have in mind. I am the repo man. Get money is the plan. Collecting what I can. Cause I'm the repo man. You know, that kind of song. And by the way, I forgot about right here. Where. Okay, we now fix that issue with the coloring. But, anyways, yeah. I want to do a news. I want to create a song. Hopefully, that repo song will be catchy. Um, but if we can't get that one and stuff, it'll be fine. We'll try to create some other songs in the future. Let's see. Obviously, we're gonna try to be Twitch affiliate if we don't reach that quota this year. Which, guys, come on, let's get that Twitch affiliation and stuff. Just need you guys to show up and watch this live and stuff. So come on, I know y'all can do it. I have total faith in you. In other words, do it. Wait, that was just solid black that I did for that? Huh. So, give me just a second, I'll fix that in a bit. 6. We need a you know what? Forward do. Okay, there you go. Now, uh, I know one thing though. We have got to try to fix the Patreon thing. I know I keep saying it and stuff. It sounds like a broken record at this point, but I am 100% serious on that. We have got to try to fix the Patreon. Let's see. I may have to just swallow my nervousness and try to ask a bigger VTuber and stuff to see if maybe they wouldn't care to give me pointers on it. But the point of the matter is, we have got to do it because I want to do some anime reactions because I want to get back into watching new animes. I have not watched any brand new animes because I promised y'all that I would do it, and by George, I'm gonna do it. And truth be told, I want to watch the My Hero Vigilante so badly. Why aren't you going back? I'd like to know why that happens. I don't know why my keys sometimes just quits working for me. Is it something that I do on here? Oh, well, we'll get it figured out in the future. For now, though, let's finish up this coloring. I've been stuck on here a bit longer than I mean to, and I want to hurry up. Whoa. There you go. Perfect. It's a it's a key. Let's see. What other New Year stuff should I talk about that I need to do? Which unfortunately I can't think of any off the top of my head. Hmm. Like I said, I will reach Twitch affiliate. Make a new song. Ooh. Uh, make a website and do merch. Which honestly, I'm gonna wait about that until we get affiliate. Cause I feel like only then will I be able to really be up there, you know? So I do need to focus on that. Let's see. It's so good to make plans and stuff for the future. Especially now that other stuff has been done and it now seems to be possible to do it. Like, I never would imagine when I get this far right here. And I hope I continue to go far. Way further than what I ever expect. I just really hope that this really works out. Oh, we forgot this right here. Let's see. What else is there? What other stuff to talk about with it? Okay, got it. Let's get the fancy shoes. It's so Let's see. Hmm. I was kind of keeping up with the time. Uh, you know what? I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna finish up the coloring, and then work on the ground shadow and its highlight, and then I may just call it there. And the reason for it is mainly because, for one, I am tired, but two, um, may have to take care of some business, which that's important. And let's see. I feel like that part is gonna take a bit longer than expected, and I am still tired of stuff. Like I can feel the tiredness starting to creep in. Man, I think I did I really done that with the button? Okay, that's a lot better. But still though, it's like you know better, Q. You know better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on finishing up Drendal. I may actually do that with a combination of Drendal and Ace. After all, the two are friends, even though Drendal won't admit it. And Ace would pretty much just kind of twist the facts and stuff to annoy Drendal. Those two are good friends, but sometimes they'll want to try to kill each other. But then again, isn't that how good friendships are? You're friends with someone that also annoys the absolute shit out of you. Aha! Here you are. Oh, wrong one. Now, next card. Ooh, spooky, scary. Hmm. There we go. Alright, that's got that situated. Now we're gonna combine these into one. Because I don't think there's anything else to combine about. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Woo! Now, we're gonna take this. Gonna cover all of that. Slightly move it a bit. Uh, add a bit more. Take a fit. Now, we are gonna go completely black. Black. Oops, I think we missed a spot. Black. Got it. We're gonna see about that and how the shadows are formed. What? Where did this white line come from? What? Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Ah, look at that. Oh, how could all this be missed? Okay, hang on. We are going to have to do a complete reset on this. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That's fine. Now, you, on the other hand, we are going to move you a bit over. And I think right there will do. And then make sure that you are black. There you go. Okay. Now that that's settled, we can combine that with a shadow. And voila. Okay. Hmm. And I think the last thing we're going to do for tonight is do some of the highlights. And then we're going to save the lighting and shadowing for another time. I'm going to go all kawaii. No, that's too much kawaii. Okay. Um, where's the light source? Here, just a second. Okay, there. Okay, yeah. One, two, three. One, two, one. Alright, hang on. Let me fix this. That's too much kawaii. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two. One, two, three, four. One, two. Kawaii. That's so stupid. Okay, there we go. I think that will work for now. Like I said, I'm probably gonna finish Drendal up later, because unfortunately the tiredness is starting to affect me and stuff. I don't think I'll be able to stay up long enough to do more. But you know what? An hour and 12 minutes? That's not bad for this. Well, technically an hour and 10 minutes, because after all, me talking everything, and actually around an hour and 9 minutes. But anyways, the point of the matter is, we pretty much got the majority of Drendal done pretty good. Just gonna finish up his lighting and shadow, which I'll do that when we also draw Ace. Which Ace would pretty much take up quite a bit. So I'm probably gonna take a day where I'm not gonna work at my retail store. And I'm probably going to start the stream a bit earlier than normal, maybe around like 8 p.m. or so, and then just kind of go ahead and draw this out. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. Like I said though, I am gonna go on a bit of a hiatus break. It's just gonna be up until Sunday, so I hope y'all don't miss me that much. Which it would be funny if y'all started writing BB like, "Where is Q Dog? We want to watch him." Which is like, no. It's fine, guys. I just need a bit of a break. That's all. That's all. But yeah, gonna try to do some anime. Not anime. Gonna try to do some YouTube reactions and stuff Sunday with McKenya. And who knows? I might be able to also do a gaming thing as well, depending on how much time we have. And speaking of which, what do we got going on? Looks like we got a bit of a chump force. Then we got Power World. Also got the One Piece Odyssey. Gonna try to work on the new artwork. Then Legend of Zelda, and then the Pokemon Violet 3 Team Nuzlocke. Which I will admit, I'm just gonna see how far I can get into the Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke at this point. As sad as that is, because I'm already down one Pokemon and stuff, and I don't think I'll get that far with just 5. Let's see. But I think that's pretty much it. Yep. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go on ahead and end it out right now. So, with all that out of the way, thank you guys for coming to this fantastic art stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we pretty much got Drendal wrapped up. We are gonna save his lighting and shadowing for later, but you know what? It's no big deal. And if you wish to see more art streams like these, I need you guys to check me out on my Twitch page, check me out on Twitter, check me out on my main YouTube channel, and check me out on my Game and React channel. And leave a like and subscribe for that as well. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye.